Bell is now live streaming.
Oh, you see that?
No. I do now.
Here we go. Hey guys, good morning.
You just started and you already got a negative from some idiot.
That's okay.
Why don't you get a life, man? I mean, freaking pathetic. It's not even funny.
It's okay. Hey guys, good morning. And we are, hey Bill, how you doing, honey?
Hi, Bill.
I was going to put Bill in there. I'm going to pull up the chat in a different way so I have live chat. It'll just take me a second if I can figure out my own computer. You know, the one thing I found out this morning, Kim, is it's early.
Oh, yeah. It was really frosty this morning here.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. Right now, it's cold outside. Cool. That's why I'm wearing a sweater. Cool. I got the window for because I'm smoking and my dog and that, but dang.
Hey, John Coopy, how you doing this morning?
Hey, John Coopy, how you doing?
Yeah.
I feel like starting a fire in the floor here and just put my foot over it, feet over it, foot over it, foot.
Roger asked us last night if we would go on for him.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, what else would we do in the morning?
He sweetened the pot by offering Val Tim Hortons coffee.
Yeah, but I'm waiting. I was waiting at the door for like an hour and it didn't get here. Oh, you did? You just got your Vimy A3?
Nice.
Nice, John. Nice, Bill. Got my launcher out to sit and talk in the front now.
You're sitting outside? Oh, man, it's too cold to sit outside here.
And it's making so much noise. So I am back inside.
Yeah, that's why we like living out here. We don't have any noises and distractions.
Oh my God.
Damn, you guys got nice weather there, as you can tell. Let's
see if I can. Where am I?
Freaking really.
Get my. There's a pickup.
Oh no.
They're doing some. I have a hurricane coming through tomorrow.
That's that Dorian thing.
Is it still a category 2 or I thought it moved up?
It's moving up our coast now, but that's okay. Us Canadians going to crush it. With our cold weather, it's going to drain it.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's possible, right?
Yeah, because
that is just your wishful thinking, right?
Bring it. We're going to crush it. Our cold waters up here, that'll drain that thing like nothing. We can get some wind and all that, but it's done for.
Yeah. Bill.
Up to you, baby. I woke up this morning there singing that at 5:30 this morning. The first song in my head was that Baby Shark thing. Because it's your fault.
Whose fault?
Yours.
My fault.
Huh.
Baby Shark isn't anyone's fault. It just is.
Well,
you hate
it last night. Now I'm just stuck. Yeah, I know. It's annoying.
Baby crocodile.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it.
Good morning, Ryan.
I'm just going to throw himself off his chair to his death if you keep going with that song. Oh my God, what's going on here?
I think I did that right.
What's that?
Hey, Ryan, how you doing this morning? Do you have that email for me?
I don't have John Coopy's email.
Oh.
Or do
And
I?
I'm supposed to send you a link, but I don't have an email.
Well, I mean, you could ask him to put it in here, and then he can delete it after.
You could put it in here, and then you could delete it after. Unless it's jcoopy@gmail.com. I was not even close.
There you go.
Okay, baby. Copy. I got you. I got
Come
you.
on, son, warm us up. We're freezing here. I woke up this morning, I could hear this bleeding noise. What the hell's that
Bleeding?
noise? So I look outside, and there's two baby deer standing in the grass screaming for their mother.
Where was their damn mom?
Hiding in the bushes over there, feeding or something. They should come bounding out, and the two kids and her walked off. Two little kids.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Ran for a camera, but the little buggers moved off before I could get up filming.
Oh, it is. Yeah, mine is too. So.
Oh, okay. Your email's public.
Yeah. Okay, I sent it out.
Cool. That's nice to have John. And Roger's gone for his blood test. Yeah.
Okay.
Gone for his blood test, sir. So he'll be back in a little while.
Yeah, and then he'll take over because I'm actually working. So.
Yeah.
Doing this for a little bit. Oh,
I like these red props, even though they're not see-through. But I like those red ones.
Oh, you know what we didn't think of? We can ask John Coopy when he comes on.
And I just noticed something else too.
What?
My motor wires are not gonna reach the flight controller.
It isn't.
Nope.
Okay, so that's a slight problem.
You might have the same problem. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, I might.
Yeah.
You just extended my motors.
Yeah, I know the wires. I extended them, but if you notice, they don't quite get there. They just short of the where the flight controller.
We're gonna have to extend those.
So I'm thinking race wire.
So Ryan, what you doing this morning? I got a message on my phone. Something's coming. So maybe it's that thing you sent me. I can't wait.
Banggood has race wire for like $2 for 12 of them or something. I just noticed that. Them dare wires are short. They be short. They're not gonna make it. They're for urban. No.
Oh my God. What? Hey, yeah. Bill, what are you doing to prepare for the hurricane?
Bloody heck.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting a package today, but it won't tell me anything else.
It won't tell you not what it is or nothing?
But I think it's from Ryan. Eating chips and drinking Pepsi. That's how you're preparing? Well, that's good.
Because we're Canadians.
Usually here, we go out and we grab milk. I don't know. I don't drink milk, but I'd probably get some if there was a hurricane. Won't be too bad.
No, because our cold waters up here, our Atlantic waters, are going to drain that thing down to nothing.
Well, I was hoping Paul would come in because I sent him a link, and I would like to get the update on weather. And I also told Lulu Love to come in and get a hold of Lynn because I'm trying to see what I have real quick so that she could talk to her about getting that parrot.
Parrot?
Yeah, Lynn wants to get a parrot.
Oh. Well, a budgie? Those little squeaky budgie things here?
Budgie things? No, big budgie. Parrot. A big light parrot.
Oh, big parrot.
A big parrot.
A big one.
Like Anthony.
Else Pond, how you doing there?
Hell's Pond, how you doing? Good morning. I cannot get to talk to Crossfire. I worked on this all day, trying everything the Crossfire guys told me to try. I'm going to mess with it for another hour. If no luck, it's out of here.
Oh no, Ryan. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Do you think Hadley could help you out with that, maybe? Because he knows
He
like
knows stuff.
stuff a lot.
He knows stuff. Hadley.
Hadley knows more than you realize, I think.
I think he hits the books when we're not watching.
Well, he does a lot of research too. I mean, I'm 60 years old. My brain ain't designed for too much input. At one time.
I was noticing that, but I wasn't going to say anything because I'm going to be 60.
Dang, girl.
Oh my God. I am too excited about going to Canada right now.
Talk to the hand lady.
What is that?
Let's talk to the hand. Because you just insulted me.
Who did?
You did.
When I run out of patience, that's it. Game over. Right, Ryan? That's like me. We just found out the spinny things that go on the motors. They don't fit. That we got. The props. The car.
Actually do.
What? The blue ones fit?
Yeah. You have to crush them down. They have to. Yeah, I was wrong.
Are you serious? Mm-hmm. When did you figure that out? This morning at 5?
No, about 2 minutes after you
ordered the other ones.
I had the same problem with these ones there until I cranked them down a little bit, and then they passed that little thread. I like these red ones, even though they're not see-through. The purple's not bad, but I like these shiny red ones, even though they get their butt kicked after.
Oh my God, is Roger okay? Hey, Brand. Yeah, he just has blood tests. No. He's not okay?
Well, no, Roger's never okay. I've known him 35 years. He's never been okay since I've known him.
He is okay, Brand.
I say that because he's not here.
I will put you in the naughty corner. Roger told me I could today. Since I am controlling this today, I get to put you in the naughty corner. No halo for you, baby. Yeah, he had to get blood tests. So when he gets back, he'll go on and we'll just raid his channel and get over there. Yeah. He asked me if we'd do this for him. And I said, Puddles and Furball? Sure, we'll do it.
We'll do it.
Oh my God. This is why Kim doesn't go on early in the morning.
I'm on 3 coffees. What do you expect? This is Tim Horton coffee.
That'd be cool if you could get Tim Horton's coffee and maple syrup from Roger.
Yeah. He was complaining last night. It was cold and all that. And I says, go check your blood sugar and everything to make sure you're all right. But it's just an old age thing. So, I mean, they might have to warm him up a little bit before they get that blood flowing out of his body.
The maple syrup, because he's so sweet. He's my sweet baboo.
Well, I'm not going to say anything about the baboo thing. He's my sweet baboo. Don't even start.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I'm on 3 coffees. What do you expect? I'm chattering at the teeth.
Okay, what does that remind me of? Not Jippy, but I'm not sure what. Like a squirrel. Don't they go?
Yeah.
I'm getting my animals mixed up. Have you seen Halftail any time lately?
No, I think Halftail's been eaten by a hawk.
Hey, Trace Jedi. Oh, because when I was there, I didn't see Halftail either.
Trace Jedi, how you doing? No, I think he's been ate.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he's been eaten. Well, it's part of nature. I mean, that's what happens.
Yeah, but if you were ate by a hawk, you wouldn't be like, oh, this is nature. You'd be like, son of a monkey. What the hell just happened? Right? Right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'll be like flipping hawk.
Thanks, Trace Jedi, for the thumbs up.
Good on this side of the Atlantic. Trace Jedi, where are you abouts?
I think he's, I'm not sure if, I think he's in the UK.
Oh, yes. Then you haven't had a hurricane recently, have you?
Ireland.
Ireland. Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Ireland. That's
Okay,
beautiful
no more
there.
coffee for Kim. He needs to calm down. I can't take Happy Kim. Too early.
You can't take Happy Kim?
Yeah, because, okay, so last night it wasn't Happy Kim, it was Work on My Drum Kim. And that Kim is quiet and thoughtful. And Happy Kim, I feel like you're going to burst out into a rendition of Baby Shark. Don't even. I'll fall out of my chair. Huh?
Oh man, don't talk to me about Guinness. I got hammered when I was younger on that stuff. Oh boy, it was like The Exorcist. I was so sick.
Mana. Doo ba doo.
What's up?
How are you doing? Aerial views and histories. Greetings. Hello.
Man, it was horrible.
Oh, we decided to go on 24 hours. We've been on all night. Where have y'all been? You know, when Roger does this, I don't think sometimes you think how much this actually is.
Well, he's been doing it 2 years every day.
Almost two.
He puts a lot into it, and it does take a lot out of you too. That's why he has grandpa naps in the afternoon. I make him have them.
If you do this, you get grandma naps. That seems worth it. I love naps.
Yeah, but you go.
When I was a kid, I hated naps. If I had to go down, I'd say, ugh.
Is Mary still sleeping?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, she'll be sleeping. Well, all said and done, she might be sleeping for about another hour and a half. So what's going to happen here today is I'm going to be on here with Furball, and then hopefully we'll have Roger come back.
Well, I don't think he's
do a live show one day, but as far as now, I'm too shy to show my. Oh my God, that's not true. Yes, just go on. Look at Kim.
Oh,
bother him.
Yeah, look at me.
He goes on. He's cute. He's a cutie.
Oh, I'm not cute.
You are beautiful. Yes.
Oh, don't say beautiful. That makes me sound weird.
Why?
Because men are beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I beg to differ.
Yeah, you can come on, man.
So we asked John to come in, and he has disappeared on us. I think his cat ate him. I sent Paul a link. I don't see Paul anywhere. Do you think we've been banned?
From Paul? Banned us?
No, from Canadian Drone Hub. What did you do to Roger?
I didn't do anything. Honest.
I had to call him.
It was him that woke me up early this morning.
He did?
Yeah.
What did he say? Get up?
No, he was making noise.
As you do in the morning.
Well, usually he sleeps until 7 or something.
Yeah. How far is his doctor? How far is his doctor away?
I think it's St. Hyacinth, so he should be back probably by 8:30. I think maybe even 8 o'clock. Well, he left early this morning. He left at 6:30 this morning or something.
Okay, so it is already almost 9 o'clock there. Or no, 10?
Yeah, it's 9:44 here.
So he's going to get back by 8?
No, I didn't mean 8. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about now. Confusing me. I'm on 3 copies. Don't do it, man.
So, hey, destination.
Yeah, it's too early. Destination for math.
How you doing, my darling? Yeah, it is early.
All I know is 1 and 1 makes 3.
Okay, take your shoes off and you count your toes too. It helps.
I only have 5.
Oh, waiting for vid to finish encoding. Oh, okay, John. I just thought you ran away. Quick.
Yeah. Hey, nomadic bike.
Nomadic.
Yeah, he's having a blood test this morning there. That comes with everything. It's check his sugar and make sure to top him off or whatever it is.
He has a weird doctor. Top him off. If the doctor told me I'm going to top you off, I would say, I'm not going to see you.
He has a female doctor.
Oh. I'm trying to think, does that make a difference? Maybe. Roger's never going to let us do this for him again. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, nice. Mana. Be there for you, lady. It's so nice. She's as big as a mouse. Oh my God. His lady is having a babies.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Well, it's in your name, Val. I know. But he
I can't say awesome. Yeah, it's too early to insult her now.
Yeah.
She's carrying your child.
Roger told us last night we could take over for him today, and I was like, oh, of course we can. We're not promising anybody will come back to your show after we're done, but we could do it.
We can do it.
Oh my God.
The sun's out. Holy frajito.
And so I'm working for 36 hours. Today's my last day of that jaunt. And I forgot to bring another shirt. So I'm just sitting here just wearing, I took a shower. Don't give me that look. Then I just had to put this stuff back on. It's like, holy hell.
That's some long
It
work.
was blind. Huh?
That's a long shift.
Yeah, but I get to sleep during it. So it's, with one ear open, one ear closed. Huh?
You're in a strange house. It's always hard to sleep in somebody else's house.
It is, but last night I forgot what I did. I went to bed. I put this comedy show on. I don't know what it was, but I had the weirdest dreams. Roger, hi everyone, at the restaurant with my son. See you all later tonight, Val and Kim. I cannot hear nothing in this place. What do you mean you're in a restaurant? What the hell, Roger? Hold on, I will type it.
What do you mean later tonight?
The hell? Oh, didn't come out. Hold on.
What do you mean later tonight?
The hell?
I mean, Beck, he's only going for a blood test.
Should be here. Hold on. Racing to your show. What? No. Don't tell him have good breakfast. He's supposed to be here. Or I just decided to say.
F it and go out.
Yeah, he's acting like he doesn't have a show. Hey. You have bonsai bill it T. Did I spell that right? I can't tell. What?
Yeah.
Truly sorry. Sorry, truly Canadian. Oh my God. Oh, I almost messed up and gave myself a super chat. Nothing like chatting myself up. Okay, it is actually hot in here. Hey, I'm hitting 3 subscribers. Rhett, you are way too funny. Hold on. Did I know? Okay. Roger is now at 4. Okay.
No, I didn't hear that new book. That I'll have to look at it.
What? Oh.
There it says Roger's at 4 likes.
No, he's at 4 subscribers because he just said congratulations because he's at 4. So I gave him another 100% growth in 4 minutes. Hey, all you have to do is come to the Canadian Drone Hub and you double. 5, I think. He's at 5 now. You were 5.
The cussing happens. It's not like we're slack. We're into it, dude. We might be old, but we're still cool.
We are. I am hot as hell. Oh, Roger's at 6.
Meteoric rise.
Oh my God, it's hot. Look at this.
It's hot as heck.
Okay, we had a little storm last night. Evidently, I don't know. I was sleeping, and now it feels hot.
Oh yeah, it's thunderstorms last night.
Yeah, it's all fell back up. Oh my God. Hit flashes.
Hot flashes, yeah.
Yeah, so I already went through that in my 40s, and I went to the doctor. I said, what the hell? What is going on here? And she goes, oh, don't you know they can come back?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fun. Steaming valve. Yeah.
The hot flashes can come back.
Oh, yeah, you know this, Dr. Kim?
Uh-huh.
The hell never ends. I know. So now on, when I go a little crazy, Dr. Kim, right?
Because Roger goes through it sometimes. There's lots of...
Now at 7. Medical degrees from Wikipedia.
That's right, John.
Baby's up. Nice. Oh, babies. They're so cute. Crawling up the stairs now. Oh my God. Push hard. Let's get Roger to 10. Oh God.
Poor when he gets here, he's going, that's the last time I ask you guys to come on for me.
Hey, Max Air 420. We have a new channel today we'd like you to go check out. It's called Roger Martin, and we're trying to get him to 10 subscribers this morning.
Hey, Max Air.
Oh my God. Roger Road to 10.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a last time he's gonna let us do his live stream, right? And it's all your fault.
I think for some reason he thought that we would be behaved in the morning, even if we're not at night.
No.
Oh, silly man. Silly Roger. Huh?
This is how we roll.
It is how we roll. Let's see.
Yeah.
8 now. Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Everyone.
Thanks for supporting Roger Martin's channel.
Yeah, actually, it's not Roger's channel. It's your channel. You're on your channel.
No, we're subscribing to Roger's new channel.
We are?
You didn't know that?
No. Why would you want to do that?
Get the horn. Okay, guys, I'm putting his link up here. So please check out his channel. And if you'd like, check him out. He has no content. But hell, what do we care? Hey, Anthony, how you doing, my darling?
Anthony,
taking over Rogers this morning.
We're not joking.
No.
No.
No, we don't. We don't ever joke.
No.
Hey, you went back outside, John?
He's fixing his volume.
I'm at 10. Oh, yes. Yes. We did it. We did it. I knew we could. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop. Now it's time for Baby Shark.
I am because I can't.
No, not the Baby Shark. How does this work? I was thinking, oh, I could just use Zoom for mobile, but I've never done this before. So,
Hey, Mr. Crowley.
Hey, Mr. Crowley.
You're doing good, John. It looks like you got a bloody nice day there, man. I'm in a sweater and everything.
it is. It's absolutely beautiful out here, man. The temperature's great. Everything's great.
Crap.
Push
I mean,
for
that's
Roger.
nice for you. It's horrible here for us. It's cold outside.
We haven't got. I mean, it doesn't really get cold in mid-Missouri until like probably end of October, I think.
Yeah, but define cold.
Talking like 50s, 60s.
Oh, I'll
That's
be
cold.
in a t-shirt.
Oh my God.
That's just Canada. That's all there is to say about that. That's why I don't think I could. That's why I don't think I could ever live in Canada. I think it would just be too cold for me all the time. I like to be out. I like to be outside way too much. But
Yeah.
I also can't live in Florida or anywhere like that because I like the seasons. I need my changes. I need the season changes. You know what I mean?
Same here.
So we were on the road to 10, just 10 for Roger, and we made it. So congratulations, Roger, on your 10. Now you're on your own. You have to build it yourself.
So I guess Roger did good with his blood test then.
Yeah, I think he's done, and he's at a restaurant having Tim Hortons and stuff like that.
What the hell happened? I said, yeah, until you get back. Now he's not getting back till tonight. He's out having breakfast. Then he'll probably just slide right into lunch.
I know. What a horrible guy. I mean, he only streams 365 days out of the year. Now he's only going to stream 364. God.
364 now.
Yep.
Muppet thumbing down.
He's ruined everything.
Posted
He's ruined everything.
It's for my channel. No, it's not. Is it for my channel? Did I post for my channel? No.
You guys are so upset to be having to unfortunately take on all these viewers. It's such a tragedy.
I know. I hope it's not my channel. It wasn't meant to be my channel.
My name is not iPhone.
I'm unsubscribing. That's BS.
Is there a way to see the chat from Zoom on phone or not?
No, not that I know.
Too bad.
That sucks.
We've been trying the StreamYard thing over at Coast to Coast. It's actually pretty cool. There's so much you can do with StreamYard.
There we go. The only thing I noticed is it isn't always as clear. That's the only thing I noticed.
StreamYard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah, but it's also a lot. It's also a lot less heavy on your computer. I've noticed too. So there is that.
Shut up, John. That's a lie.
No, my computer.
I make $20 every time someone looks at Zoom.
Oh, okay.
All I have to do is look. No, I'm teasing. I don't make anything. Hey, no, it was for Rogers. So hit those links that we put in there. Go to Rogers and subscribe him up, and maybe we can get him to put some content on. Oh, look, you have a lot of space.
Oh yeah.
That's the grass people. I guess they were working on the house next door.
Oh.
The grass people?
Yeah, they put down sod. All these neighborhoods, all these houses, they were actually required to have sod in front of the houses. So they were working on that. Yeah.
What are they doing to the backyards?
Oh, you can do whatever you want in the backyard. We got this construction going on over here every morning. Bang, bang, bang. I'm hoping this gets done sooner rather than later.
Oh my God, I hope they don't start too early. I hate that.
Oh, they do, dude. They already do.
Hey, Cooking with the Little Spice, how you doing? Hey, did you just get 1 million views? I thought I read that. Cooking with the Little Spice. Congrats. Congrats.
But honestly, at least after
check
that,
out her channel. She's doing great.
At least after that's done, all this was way done before I got here. So that should end up being it for the most part. At least for now, anyway. Until they put something here.
Very cool.
Mr. Crowley, I've just been slightly short. I'll be sending that really soon to you. I haven't forgotten. Don't worry.
Oh, hey, Mr. Crowley. I can't see your chat.
He's slightly short, but we're hoping to grow him. You said you're short.
Yeah.
What?
Who's short?
Kim? I didn't realize you were.
Kim is not short.
No. No, I don't short like that.
I know, dude.
Oh man, I hate that noise.
I know. It's really I know. It's horrible. They stopped doing it, so and then they started again.
Mr. Crowley, he'll do it. It'll just take a bit.
No, it's not trouble, Mr. Crowley. I just I'll catch up with you for sure. It's I said I was going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah. In fact, we'll just put it on a drone. Which one would you like? And we'll send it.
When Kim says he's going to give it to you, he's going to give it to you. He means
I'll give it to you.
He doesn't mess around.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Val's coming down in the end of September. Gonna try and build drones. Mark's coming, and
KATchUL8r might be coming.
Later, and her boyfriend,
John DiNardo,
possibly John DiNardo,
Awesome.
Corey Mano.
You guys should have a heck of a time again.
We are.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some ribs, probably, right?
Yes. But now I gotta wait. We were supposed to have them the day I got there. Now Roger's gonna be all, we gotta wait till we have everybody here. I'm like, hell no, nobody needs ribs. Yeah, September. Well, actually, the first week of October.
It is becoming a regular thing, huh?
Evidently.
Oh, I mean, we meet a lot of nice people. We have a lot of fun. You get to fly unhindered by any kind of crap.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, I have 8 fields. I mean, you're golden.
Yeah, how's the grass growing in that field that the farmer reseeded?
It's pushing. It's a lot smoother, and when you crash, you won't have to worry about breaking your quad on rocks.
Oh, nice.
It cleans it all up. It's really smooth. The grass is pushing up real fast.
Okay, John, this is what it's going to look like. Imagine this. We're out there flying, and all of a sudden, Kim comes running out in his shark costume singing Baby Shark. He's going to run around and then become a human?
I
No.
can't. I just can't with Baby Shark. I just
No.
can't.
If I hear one more time, I'm gonna scream.
I'm with Kim. I'm with Kim. I've heard Baby Shark since probably last year, and I'm over it.
91 subs. He's at 91 subs.
There you go. We're doing the fizz bump over the thing. Hey, Paul, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
It's good. You meteorologist. You got weather station going up back there.
Yeah, he gives us our update. So what's
Giving
happening
us.
with the hurricane, Paul?
Well, the hurricane right now is just due east of Hatteras, North Carolina, which is the point at which it starts to curve back and go up to Washington and around that area. And it is now a Category 1.
Oh, good. Okay.
But it is, as you can see, here's the center of the hurricane, which is right. Hatteras is right about there, and it's really enlarged out all the way back, almost to Raleigh, Durham, and up north. It really has expanded, and the flooding and everything is continuous now. And it's going to be. They think that it may move offshore and start to go out into the Atlantic more later today. And if it stays on this track, it'll go out away from the United States at some point in time. But because the storm is so big and reaches back so far, since the center of the storm is right here, it's still going to be a big rain event and a wind event all the way up the coast.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Bill says he's supposed to
Yeah.
have some really bad weather at his end in Newfoundland.
Yep.
But that's okay, because the Atlantic Ocean is going to crush it.
The Sharpie. Jesus.
It's going to drain its power. That water's so cold out there.
And yeah, I guess we can complain about the weather here in Michigan, and you can complain about it up there in Montreal and that kind of thing. But at least we might get some rain from hurricanes, but we don't experience the hurricanes themselves. Once in a while, a tornado, but nothing like a hurricane.
Yeah, Alabama got lucky. They dodged a bullet.
Ooh,
at least there's less people hurt.
Well, for the most part, down at the southern end, down where, let's take a look at where it came from. It really didn't get bad
picking up speed
until it got by Savannah, and it started to then encroach further in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then as it went north, it went bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Man, that tail part there is huge.
Oh, yeah. And to see it wraps around, it's going in this counterclockwise rotation. And so all of these bands come around inland.
Oh,
You sure wouldn't want to be flying your drone anywhere in this area.
No.
Flying anything or even boating.
Especially, I find it kind of ironic. Right here where my finger is Kitty Hawk. That's where the Wright brothers flew the first airplane.
Oh no, they got that replica sitting there too.
Yep.
Oh, I hope that doesn't get tore up.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be a shame.
That would not be good.
No, because that's a really prominent place. That's historic. They need to take that thing and put it and hide it away before the storm gets it, because
I would imagine they're probably scrambling. They did news articles about, people up here in this area have been preparing for a week, way back when it was way down in Florida. So they're pretty much set, but there's still, there's all kinds of flooding and everything going on along here.
Oh yeah.
One more Katrina, New Orleans will be finished for good. Yeah, it took it hard last time.
Yeah, that last time was really, really bad. I mean, geez, with these storms, it's ridiculous.
Did anybody notice how in certain Facebook groups, it was almost like some people were excited at the thought of this hurricane and using their drone to get footage? Like why would you want to why would you be excited about using your drone to take pictures of like wreckage? I was just thinking, you know,
That's morbid.
just stop.
Well, the problem you
I'm
have,
gonna get my drone. I'm gonna get some great epic footage.
if you actually go online or even on
That was horrible.
some of the TV stations, they just love to go to the extreme on everything, and society is picking that up. Young people today are becoming more extreme. It's like skateboarding off a roof into a pool, or all the things that maybe years ago, if you even mentioned that to anybody, they'd slap you alongside the head and say, "Hey, wake up! This is not a dream," And now, if they think it up, I can do this, and I can be on YouTube, or I can be online, and people will look at this, and I can be famous.
That's why they stopped monetizing those type of videos.
Yep.
Any destruction videos, they stopped because they're trying to at least get people to, even if they go viral, they're not going to get anything from it except for the fact that they went viral. I think they missed the point, though. It's the going viral that seems to be more important to people than it is monetization of that viral.
Exactly.
I'm sorry to hear that, Anthony.
That's about as extreme as I get. I'm with you, Destination Chronicles.
Yep.
That's interesting.
It's a society thing. I don't know, being as I am on the downward slide of life, I just can't imagine in 10, 20 years the kind of absurdity that's going to continue to flow unless some kind of a revelation comes up. It's just like, I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, Paul, when you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. We all love to get pictures and video of stuff with our drones just as much as anyone else. And I mean, if something is there and it's worth taking a video of, sure, but don't sit there and hope. I hope we can get some good footage of this hurricane. Like,
very short-sighted, because they don't bother to think about the mayhem, the disaster situation, the people, the responders, and the other people that put their lives at risk.
Yeah. In most cases, you're not even allowed to fly, right?
They can get a drone shot. Yeah.
And everything you lost, plus you probably lost your pets that you love dearly and all this stuff. They have nowhere to go either.
Yep.
That's really sad, that.
Well, I have a bit of a different take. I think to be able to see things that we've never been able to see is cool. To see a hurricane that we've never been able to see from a different vantage point. What I don't want to see is the catastrophic things that are happening to people. Does that make sense? I'd like to see the hurricane bend a tree. I don't want to see anyone under that tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I mean, I think I agree with that 100%. We've been able to see some really amazing things from angles that wouldn't have been possible before. But like, it just seems to me like, and this is just in like certain Facebook groups, and like there are just some drone pilots that were hoping for serious destruction and problems from storms just so that they can go out and do that. And some of them were even Part 107 pilots. They're like, oh man, we're gonna be getting a lot of business for sure with roof inspections and stuff. Like, come on, guys.
Really?
Well, and I almost expect them to think it, because some businesses need the work, but don't say it. Just don't say it.
Yeah, right.
Keep it to yourself. Your little happy dance needs to stay in your body, not outside your body.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of sad. I just thought it was kind of sad. It's like, if it's there, okay, fine, but otherwise, don't sit there and be like, oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna go viral, and I'm gonna get some destruction.
The drones could really help this situation. They could. After it, they can go in, they can help find people. So people aren't going down these areas that they don't need to go down. Nobody's there. They could be an extreme help. But if we're being stupid, then nobody's going to want them to go in there. Right? So 107 pilots probably have a job to do.
Yeah.
Rescues and things like that. But they got to keep that in mind. That's what their job is.
Well,
and
the other kind of flip side of that is, Val, is that all of these people that complain, are you looking in my windows? And if there's people that are stranded, they hope a drone comes by and looks in the window.
That's it, yeah.
Because I am old. So who we have today is we have iPhone, who came in today, and we appreciate that. Then we have Paul Murray, Val's Life, and Furball. Okay, iPhone's actually John.
Oh, yeah. I just don't know how to change my name.
iPhone right now.
iPhone. you just click on change your name. You can do it.
I think I can do this.
Yes.
I have an IT degree. I'm hoping I can get this one done.
Yes, I know you can, John.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I'm still waiting to see that cougar cat.
Michael Banny. How you doing, Michael? Mr. Crowley.
I have to go look at Furball John FPV.
There you go. The Furball gang.
Hey, not to upset your apple cart. I'm not changing mine to Furball Paul Murray. Sorry.
Oh man.
Sorry.
It's harsh. It's harsh, Paul.
Ow.
In my mind, there's only one Furball, and his name is Kim, and there he is. Right.
You should change it to meteorologist Paul Murray. Now that would be good.
Oh, man.
That would be good. Oh.
But yeah. So, John, you been getting any good flying in?
Oh yeah, we've had really great days. It's just been too nice not to. And I'm so stoked to try this Cinewoop thingy.
Oh boy.
Can't wait to get this thing in the air. I got to get the receiver installed. I want to maybe put a GPS on it. I don't know.
Now, question I have, John, not that because I never fly FPV, don't plan on flying FPV, but the question I have for you is from a non-FPV flyer. The ducted guards that are on the side there, does that help with lift, or does it hinder, or just makes no difference?
It helps increase thrust, but you lose some mobility, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, you lose some mobility.
So what is that?
Oh, this is called the CinePro. It's got an F7 flight controller.
You just got that, right?
Yeah, it's got an F7. I went with the F7 because I wanted the F7.
That's nice.
It's got more UARTs. You can put more on it. In particular, you'll have enough space for like a GPS or something. If you really
that has that dual camera, right?
Yeah, the Tarsier, which I think I already showed you guys. Dual camera.
Do you like it? Have you flown it yet?
I've flown with a Tarsier before and I like it. I have not flown this one yet. I gotta fly this. I gotta get the receiver installed. These are the holes for the receiver antennas and whatnot. It's got a little servo cable dangling down here. I gotta get my RXSR installed in this little guy. But yeah, it should be pretty awesome. I was so stoked when I saw it arrive in the mail yesterday.
And you didn't wait to open it for Val? Uh-oh.
Oh,
What?
oh boy.
Wait, Kim, you have to wait to open stuff in the mail for Val?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Heck yeah.
Your tech, Dobby.
Oh,
Okay, so guys, I invited you on because you do all your unboxings when you're on my show. And now that you haven't, I hate to say it, but iPhone Furball John FPV, you've lost privileges.
Val, I bought a drone called
John, it's time for a mea culpa, John. Mea culpa.
I'm just saying, guys, keep your prayer. Oh, Konnichiwa.
Someone
Chat.
said they just bought a drone called the Zero Tech Dobby. Nice.
Have you seen that one?
What?
Have you seen that one before? The Zero Tech dope?
I've seen it before. I've never used it. Stoned.
So,
I
guys,
thought you were
I-
saying I'm so stoned. Oh my god, no, I'm not stoned.
I wish I was.
No, you don't. Oh my God, this is not the drug mule channel.
All right, demonetized.
I was up at
Dislike,
5:30
unsub.
o'clock and I'm already on
Hey,
3
Mike
top.
Kelly.
What the heck do you expect?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm like-
goodness, there's only 11 thumbs up and 4 thumbs down.
Are you serious?
Yes,
It's the same group all the time.
I know.
it's because I came on. That's why. Sorry,
No,
guys.
it isn't. Believe
No,
me.
it's not.
Believe
No,
me.
it's not, John.
I am so loved. I'm going to tell you how loved I am.
It's
I'm like
the
an
jealousy
addiction.
group. They're like children.
I'm an addiction. People sit there and they go, I wonder what Val's doing today. And then they have to come and search me out and leave me.
You could be
like,
on
it's
here at
really
3
not-
o'clock in the morning and the same person or the same, well, probably the same person, but do the same thing. It's me. What a waste of your life, man. You got
No, it
nothing
isn't.
else to do.
They can be obsessed with me. Go ahead, boys.
I mean, that's like
Just like stalkers.
medically obsessed.
The real game. Oh, what song do I hear?
I don't have any time for crap like that. I don't understand how people do it.
Baby shark.
Jealousy. Val's growing. She's doing good. She's beautiful. She's smart.
Take it. Hi, caters. There
I
you
see
go.
you got 1.5K. You're on your way to 2K.
Kim's on a roll today.
I know.
Coffee's
I know.
ball,
Yes.
3
You
coffee.
have a double hit of sugar this morning, Kim?
Yeah, a lot of sugar.
Usually by this time of the morning on Canadian Drone Hub, he's grumbling, I don't care. Whatever.
Okay, guys, I am putting up. I am putting up, I think, Roger Martin's channel. He has 10 subscribers. We are on the road to 15. Wah, wah. That's my horn. Hey, Stevie, how you doing? Oh, I appreciate it, Stevie. There you go.
Hey.
I just modded you out. Yep.
Anthony, Destination Chronicles.
Stevie, I have you, but I'm gonna go look and make sure.
And I think it's nice to tell everybody that it was nice of Val and Kim to come on here in place of Roger, who is at the doctor's.
He was at the doctor's. Right now, he's sitting in a restaurant with his son having a nice breakfast.
Oh, there you go.
No,
Roger deserves a life too.
No,
Yeah, well, that's true.
I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling it.
Not feeling
But-
what now?
Okay. So here's the thing. I am now up early. I'm sub 11. Yes. Okay, 4 more, and we got Roger Martin up to 15. Have you seen his new channel?
No.
Okay, hit the link that I put up there.
Where?
Okay, I'll put it again.
Oh, YouTube. It's UCG-W.
Yeah, I'll put it back up there so you don't miss it. Who's Roger Martin?
Anthony.
He's down for a little bit. Not Martin. So we're on the road. Oh, that's right, Konnichiwa. Oh, challenge. We usually have you when we're on at night, so it's in the morning. Now we're in the morning and it's late at night. That
It
makes
must
sense.
be 2 o'clock in the morning there.
Hey, here's a random. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, he comes up with such information in the morning. At night, I can't even get him to talk.
Okay, here's a random question for you guys. Which of you, who here has lost a micro SD card in the grass? Anybody
Oh my
besides
God,
me?
that's horrible. Isn't it the craziest thing? You didn't get down there and start cutting grass with scissors, did you?
I may have been down on my hands and knees looking through the grass because what happened was I broke the rules. I attempted to load a camera on a tripod. I didn't want to move the tripod, and it popped out
lost in the grass. And
Thank
stuff.
you.
I mean,
Okay, so
when they pop out, they're gone, huh?
the
I know.
funniest
They really are. They're gone.
Pew!
the funniest thing was when Mark, right? You see the patio or the balcony porch thing, the decking at Kim's. He dropped it right in front of it down in the taller grass. And all of a sudden he's like, oh, I can find it. So weren't you guys down there for like 20 minutes trying to find that damn SD card?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Most
okay.
of
So
them
then why would you
extras.
tell me, oh, don't tell me you were cutting the grass to look for it? Of course I'm going to try to look for it.
Yeah,
I
talk
was
about
down
the
on my hands
scissors.
and knees trying to find it. And find
Scissors.
it like,
Scissors, one blade at a time.
Oh,
That was Kim. He goes, don't worry. Got it.
and then when Crystal comes home, she goes, did you mow the lawn? Why do you smell like you mowed the lawn? I'm like, well, yeah, I kind of did in front a little bit. What's killing me is
But here's my question.
I know it's still out there. It's got to still be out there right now. And
It is.
But here's my question. Why don't the manufacturers of micro SD cards make them out of a fluorescent plastic instead of black?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's so much easier.
Because black, you never find it in green. It
Yeah,
don't
at
look
least-
like it.
Yeah,
At least
but
the
if
one that I
it was
lost looks like
fluorescent
this,
orange,
it's the gold one, but that's still not much better.
but if the back of that were fluorescent orange, you'd find it in a microsecond.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would be so much
Yeah.
easier to find.
yeah, like a color like these props there.
John, right into all the manufacturers and ask them that question if on behalf of the FPV community that buys SD cards left and right, and everybody else that use electronics that drop SD cards, why can't you make the plastic housings a fluorescent color?
Not only that, if they
Good
made
idea,
different colors, then I could get all pink ones and everyone would know those
There
are
you
mine.
go.
And we wouldn't accidentally get them all mixed up. Then you wouldn't have to buy more though.
That's true,
That
Paul.
is true.
The color.
That is a great idea, Paul. I never even thought of that. I just figured, well,
John, you could become famous. You could be the man that started the revolution.
awesome. Oh, it just sucks. I know it's
Then they
out there
could start
somewhere.
charging more for them again because
Use a color like that, kind of red or something like that, or yellow or orange. Or
Anything
something.
bright colored.
Yeah, because you never find the damn thing when it flips over. It always flips over to the black side, and then it's gone.
Even if
Yeah.
it was white, it would help, you know? But
Yeah.
Yeah. And the older you get, the worse it is.
and the first company that would do it would
Hi, Adam.
a ton of them. Even if people didn't need them, they'd change over.
So
Yeah. You would
iPhone,
buy them.
Adam would like to know, do you still rock Black Label batteries?
Do I still rock the Black Label batteries? Hell yeah, I rock the Black Labels. Here they are.
Label.
A whole pile of them sitting right here. Yeah, I love these batteries.
So that would be yes. Okay, so the lighting here is so bad. I look like I'm in a dungeon and y'all are
Yeah,
in the
you
light.
do. You kind of, because it's light behind you. That's the problem.
I don't have
You know what? It would be better if those shades behind you were up because they're reflecting as white. At least we would see green and stuff behind you.
let me open them so you can see green behind me as I'm in the
Okay.
dark.
All
Because
right.
I'm working. I'm not at my house, so I don't have my light.
I understand. You probably could just open it up and might help.
Okay, hold on. Tell me, is it getting better? Oops.
I look like I have ionizing radiation.
Yeah, it looks really sunny there.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go do the other one. Hold on. Oh, I feel like Baby Shark. Baby.
No.
Oh.
Not the baby shark.
God. I hear that one more time, I'm going to scream.
My friend Lynn's got grandkids and they come over and do baby shark stuff and I just cracks me up. She just goes crazy.
Oh, that is better. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
I just felt like I was getting darker.
Well, it's because those white screens behind you were acting like a filter and bringing in more light.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Who knew? Well, Paul did. Hey, Paul, Lulu Love last night came in, and she wants to get a parrot. And I told her she needs to talk to Lynn.
Lenny, yep.
But I didn't know if Lenny would be okay if
yeah, sure she would.
Her FPV, no, her Facebook page out.
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that then. Because I told her you need to talk to Lynn. Huh?
Yeah. Don't those parrots just like live 50 years or something?
Oh, 70, 80 years.
70, 80.
Oh my God.
So you need to get him as a baby.
Yeah, or you need to, at least if you're older and you get one that's older, or you get one, you make arrangements like Lynn for her parrot. She's made arrangements with a rescue to
By
take
Anthony
if anything happens to her.
Okay, Anthony, thanks a lot for coming in and leaving a like.
Yeah, I think that's good. Especially because Anthony the parrot is so sweet.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind having that parrot, but I'm afraid my dogs and cats might not understand that Anthony would have to rule the house.
Yeah, but I mean,
he's used to being in charge.
Yeah.
Those parrots, they really bond to their owners. So when you pass away,
yes, very much so. In fact, Lynn has several. She's lost about 3 or 4 parrots in the last 4 years, and they had lost their original owners, and she helped bring them out of it. The one parrot would sit on its stand, facing the wall all the time, and never look around, just with his head down.
That's bad. That's terrible.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, they bond.
That's interesting.
And when the owner passes away, they just go downhill.
Yep, they just can't. They don't understand why.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I never knew that. Huh.
So we'll be stuffing Lynn and setting her in the corner, and I'll have a drone to take pictures of it.
That's a long.
Was that too much?
Too
much over the line? No stuffing Lynn in the corner.
Sometimes in the summertime, we actually see parrots flying around here. You know what their cause from? Where they come from? They come from the bird sanctuary. They have these massive cages, and they do their cleaning, and they let them out and all that to fly around the aviaries.
Really?
And they get out.
Get out.
I've seen one of those massive green ones there before. They're really.
But you know what? They don't last long. In fact, Lynn at one point was driving down the road. This is years ago, and her daughter was in the front seat, younger daughter, and she said, "Mommy, in the ditch, there's a bird." She said, "What are you talking about?" So Lynn stopped, backed up, and sure as there was a big macaw in the ditch, and it was when its wings out and it's on the ground, that means it is just tired as hell because it can't fly any further. And so she got gloves on and rescued it.
Lucky.
Otherwise, it would have died.
Oh yeah.
And what a sweetheart she is. She's just darling, isn't she?
Yeah.
Plus, our predator birds would kill them.
Yep. Or some cats or dogs come by or whatever.
Yeah. Well, we see all kinds of birds that are not supposed to be like for this country that show up here at feeders and stuff like that. I've tried to catch a couple of them already.
Yeah.
In the house we used to live, a green parakeet thing.
Yep.
And he wouldn't come to me, and he flew off, and that's probably about it.
Well, I think if they can go home, they go home. Like the ones that come out of the aviary, I think they fly off, and can't they find their way home?
If they do, it's very rare because they get out, and their primal instinct is I'm free. So they start to look for a colony of birds like them, and they head for woods or dense woods or whatever, and they just don't survive.
No, because they need that human thing.
And they're used to a constant temperature. I know that at Lindsay, it has to
because in that aviary, you get in there and it's like, whoa, was it 90, 100 in here?
Humidity and constant
So today in the Canadian Drone Hub Substitute Show, we are talking the original drones the parakeet or the parrot. Because really they are, right?
Yes. Well, anything that flies is original because if you think about it, millenniums ago, man used to look up to the sky and see the birds and anything that flew, going,
Icarus.
Gosh.
Icarus.
Yep.
When he flew up to the sun with his wax wings and all that, and it melted, and he fell to his death.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's just like
you imagine how heavy wax wings would have been for him to get off the ground.
And to think how far man has come in the last 125 years, 120 years since we first took to flight in mechanical air. Before that, they had balloons back in the 1800s.
So I did want to tell you, Paul, you froze up a little bit. I don't know if you know that yet. Math First History Now. What is PPV?
Okay, so it's not just me.
No. He froze for a minute. But I wanted to tell you that when we go to the Kimathon in October, the first week of October,
Kimathon?
we're getting some big helium balloons to a chair, and then we're getting him a little thing he can do this so he can pretend he's steering it. We're sending Kim up.
Gonna put some electric fans on it.
What do you got?
Salute.
You go like this, and it has a little prop at the back.
There you go. Yep.
And we're all going to sit down there and wave. There goes Kim on his marvelous adventure.
I can almost see that, Kim.
Oh, be scary.
And we're going to give him a needle so he can pop the balloons if he wants to come down.
Don't worry, around here there'll be plenty of people trying to help me out.
Come down here, Sonny. Boom.
I think somebody already
Roger will be one of them. He'll send his
chair balloon thing already.
Yeah.
And I think it was. Yeah, I think the cops got him for it.
What?
No license.
Well, I get a kick out of these guys that design. I don't. Did anybody ever start selling those quad bikes? That had the 4 motors on the outside corner. You got on it like a motorcycle and rode it.
I don't know.
I've seen videos of it for the last 2 or 3 years, but I don't see any of them for sale.
Probably.
Oh, I think they'd have a hard time getting clearance on those.
I mean, oh my
Especially
God.
with props.
There's no way I'd do it.
No, me either.
Oh. If you had a motor failure, you'd be buggered.
Like, bye.
Or if you got mad at someone, you just drive close to them and the props take care of it. Oh, too far?
Uh-huh.
Little bit on the dark side there, Val.
A little bit.
Uh-oh. Now remember, John, you're on probation now. Behave yourself.
Yeah. Michael B. What? Oh.
Adam. Drone pool.
Now I know where they came from.
I always miss Drone Pool's live streams.
Yeah, I
Right.
know. Everybody has them in a weird times or something like that, and I go to check him. He's got a live stream, and I go and it's over with. What the? I hate that.
True.
Well, that it's the old saying, life happens, and sometimes life gets in the way of having fun.
Hey guys, whether you're coming in, going out, or somewhere in between,
Oh, yeah.
go ahead and hit that like, and I appreciate all that I already have.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Paul, you're looking good this morning. You must have
Pussycat.
got a lot of sleep last night, didn't
Oh,
you?
look how sweet.
I did sleep. It was a little painful night, the nerve endings and everything in the
Oh.
back. But yeah, I got some sleep. I'm going to go over and help Lynn shortly. She just wants to paint the wood on her deck, and because they're calling for rain here, I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got rain last night. We had a storm. It's probably heading your way.
Well, we got hardly any wind today.
So
The sun is
Hi,
out.
kitty cat. He looks so soft and cuddly.
He is soft. He's really
Bloody
soft.
grass is so wet there. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be flying it right now.
See, I like cats like that, are soft. Yes. Look at him. He's just like, I run the show here.
I have fat guts. I can't do cats.
You what?
I have fat guts.
You can do cats upstairs.
Roxy,
You
no.
can't get upstairs.
The cat would end up. They go at it. Roxy would play with that thing to death.
How is Roxy doing?
Yeah, how is she doing?
She's doing good.
Oh, are you going now, Mana?
She's a little sad Roger's not here, but she's doing well.
Hey, how you doing?
Rip. Now another stump.
Mm,
Hey, cat. Katrina.
not yet, but very soon. Wow. I have a tree I think I'm gonna have to take down in my backyard.
Katrina's in the house.
Lady and the Tramps, right?
You have to run out to the lake.
That is so true. Pauline.
Pauline, sing us a song, Pauline.
Oh, Pauline. Listen to him. Oh, my coffee. I love you, coffee.
Pauline's a great lady.
Yeah, she is.
Of course, Katrina, you know, the group that in Canadian Drone Hub and on Val's Life and most of all the channels, there are a lot of great people.
They are, Paul. It's a good community. There's no crap. Everybody loves everyone. Everybody's respectful. I mean, these are awesome people. They're all great.
Absolutely.
You know, it's hard to find the streams now that are like that. It's always
Oh, yeah.
dog, you know.
True that. No drama, trauma, right?
That's it, you know. We got enough problems with our own individual lives without having that come in there too, you know. Jeez, Paul.
Yes.
You got that?
Oh, wow.
The time off. Yes. Yes.
What?
Training class. All right, Pauline.
Somebody's getting excited.
Katrina's got the time off, so she'll be up there. It's like
Yay.
5 hours to get to Kim and Rogers. Can you fly?
It's 8.5 hours to get to us. Oh, man.
Flying is going to take me like 12 to get home and about 10 to get there. So I'm feeling the pain. So I better have flipping ribs when I get there.
Flipping ribs? What's a flipping rib?
Ribs that he flips.
Oh, okay.
Oh, talk to Roger. He's the one that does it.
Oh, look at this. Da, 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 da. Baby.
And Kim will meet you at the door singing Baby Shark.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Oh, cool. Get the car that does this when you're
Yeah.
driving.
Oh, Vel's special.
Yeah, that was scary. I saw that face come up and I thought, what the hell? I thought I had a
This morning
demon in
You're
my
doing
car.
like over 100 miles an hour in the car.
Well, yeah, the car was scared.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh my God. He doesn't want to break down. He's not going to get a Chevy.
Get a Viper. Oh, yeah.
Wakey.
That's like we were talking yesterday. I can't believe that Bugatti just set the world's record for a car, 325 miles an hour.
How the hell you stop with a
On
parachute?
a highway. Yeah, it's like, how would you ever see what you want to stop for?
You don't.
Those brakes would be red hot.
Oh, yeah.
And
But
smooth.
on the Autobahn, I remember when I went over to Germany, there's this saying like, if you get in a wreck, that's it for you. Because they went so fast at that time. Even then, they were driving like crazy. Crazy
They
fast.
would- That's crazy, 300 and something, man.
Yeah, and they showed the guy strapped in. Of course, he was in one of those seats with the head thing so his helmet couldn't move, and he had the harness on, and it was a good looking car, but that baby was screaming.
Yeah, but I mean, all that safety equipment ain't gonna do you any good when that car disintegrates.
You crash that car, and they'd be picking you up just like the little pieces.
I mean, it'd be fiberglass everywhere.
Yep.
Most
I'll
of
be
it
right back.
fiberglass.
They'd shred you for sure.
What, an aluminum frame?
Probably
Oh,
stainless.
that crumple.
Stainless, that'd shred you. Made like a Ginsu knife.
Yeah, that's crazy. 300 miles an hour.
Well, let's go back and see how the hurricane.
Oh man, I'm gonna be getting off a little bit because it's about time to be getting to Wally World.
Wally World.
Wally World, oh yeah, it's a fun place. They've got
Oh,
shopping
it's a
carts
fun
there.
place.
Yeah, also known as Walmart.
You can ride in some of the shopping carts. There's all these weird people there. It's really an amazing sight.
Did any of you get that joke that was being circulated that was talking about the guy who was talking about he almost killed himself today and this and that because he's an old guy and he decided to go for a ride on a horse even though the weather hasn't been all that good, and he fell off the horse and his foot got caught in the stirrup and the horse kept going, and finally, before he couldn't take it any longer, finally the manager at the Walmart came over and turned the pony off.
Oh, gee.
Oh my god, man! Oh my god! No, I hadn't heard that one. Now I.
It was really a long piece, and it just you thought really this guy's out riding, and he said people kept going by and nobody offered to help. Finally, the manager came out and turned it off.
Jesus. I tried to get Radgirl one of those at the little shopping center down here. I was going to film it.
Yeah.
I was sitting on one of those little horse things there. The motor would just sit there and make a humming noise. It wouldn't even move.
Yeah, that was hilarious. And I think in there something about next time he does it, he's not going to put that many quarters in.
Good.
Terrible.
Baby. Have a great day today. And I think he's stump pulling today. He said, how are you going to pull a stump in the lake?
KATchUL8r she said she had a 90-year-old client that still ride horses daily. And I don't think it's outside the Walmart, but.
Oh, has a cabin on the lake? How do you pull a stump out of the water? You should film that so we can see it.
Hey, don't. Cat's trying to eat the XT60 connector.
No,
on the freaking batteries.
Don't do it.
Well, one good tooth bite and they both go up in flames.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus.
In your case, John, you need a battery safe just to keep the battery safe from the cats.
Does a cat jump up on the counter and chew them?
No, she was on the chair. We let them on the chairs. I probably should let them on the
Get up
chairs
on the
either.
table?
Yeah, I had the batteries just put off to the side here on the chair. She was trying to,
Yeah, but
she was trying to get it.
Yeah, but does when you're gone out or something like that, does she jump up there and try and get them?
Oh yeah, they jump up on the counters. They've done that stuff for a long time. Just lack of supervision for years.
But just don't leave the lipos out when you're not there, huh?
No, I actually have them. I actually keep them all in a bag. They've never chewed through batteries or nothing like that. I don't know why the hell they want to play with the XT60 head. I have no idea what's up with them today.
It's probably the taste of the electrolysis. You know what I mean?
That or they see it moving like that. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you take one of those jumpy toys.
Because when Roxy was a little puppy, small, she used to go up to the wall socket, lick the heck out of the wall socket.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Go up to that wall socket and you'd see her like this there, and I'm going, she's gonna die. I think it'll go bang, and that's gonna be it. She's gonna die. So I had to go and put these plastic tab things in there for kids.
Like for little kids, yep.
To stop her from doing it. Because as a puppy, she was just licking this thing, and there's all this goober hanging down, and I'm surprised she wasn't electrocuted.
Ew.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anything like that.
I haven't either.
She was weird. But if you notice in some of my videos there, all the tiles missing from our kitchen floor.
I haven't paid attention, but
that little slideshow I did when she was a little kid. Because every time we come home, we found a new tile gone. She was pulling up all the tiles in the kitchen. Started with one, and then the next thing I know, she must have took out, 15 tiles.
Oh, my goodness.
Just rip them right off the floor.
Terrible. Then again, I have cats that can peel up the vents, and they open the cabinets and go inside them, and, you know.
Yeah. Well, animals, aren't they just great?
That's like Lynn talks about her parrots. She used to just let them run the house, but they'd go in the kitchen, start opening things, pulling things out of off the shelves, and she said, and Anthony, the one she's talking about, the big parrot, she's got a body harness for him, and he goes for walks around the neighborhood.
Wow, so the parrot. I guess it can. I guess it can actually do stuff like that.
And all of a sudden, he'll stop when they're on a walk, and they'll look up in the trees and go, "Wow."
This is why I just say no more pets. We've got 2 cats. That's enough. No more cat. No more pets.
Oh yeah, the National Lampoon there when the cat was under the couch or under the chair and he was chewing on the Christmas lights.
Christmas lights, yep.
And it was that big flash, and then it was just a
I'm looking at the reason why we shouldn't have any more pets right here. Right
what
here.
Is that?
It's cat puke. I gotta go clean this crap up. I'm gonna catch you guys later.
Okay.
So Wally World gotta clean that stuff up.
There's nothing wrong with fur balls.
Jesus.
Okay, John. You have a good
take
one.
care, guys.
Well, I can't say you have a good one, but I hope it gets less eventful.
You know what? If the worst thing in my life is I gotta clean cat puke off the floor, there
you go.
I'm doing good.
Yep.
I'm doing good.
You could be out there with the hurricane.
Yeah, I could be.
Yep.
Okay,
Hey,
John.
John.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Katrina, have a great day at work today. Be safe.
Bye, Kat.
Yeah. Well, we got the sun out, but it's really cool outside. Really. Ooh. But everything's all wet from the dew and all that, so there's no way I'll be flying any of these things.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark here now. I was tracking a ship earlier, but then it started getting cloudy, and they're talking about. Well, as you can see here, here's the weather pattern. I'm right here, and it's going west to south southeast, you know, so sooner or later this is liable to spread over down here. But you know, I've got some rain around me too, so
You're gonna that yellow is heading towards you.
it's actually heading east of probably this if it continues the way it is, but sometimes it gets about here and then it starts doing this dive. But right now it's moving like this. So everything you see, like Flint is right across from us. You got a green patch right there. So, you know, all of this could be moving in my direction. So one way or another, they're calling for 40% chance of rain. Not if you were up here, you probably that's 100% chance of rain.
Oh yeah. Well, 40% is usually it passes by.
Yeah.
When we get 40% here, it doesn't happen.
See, it's 40% here today and 20% tomorrow.
Oh.
And then nice on Sunday.
Nice. When Belle gets here and all that and all the gang gets here, I hope it's going to be nice weather so everybody can fly.
Yeah.
Because it'll drive me crazy with everybody stuck in the house with flight. Well, actually, they'll be working on drones and stuff like that, so it won't be too bad. Belle's all excited. It's going to be
good.
Fun. I'm going to record the heck out of that. It can be really scary and funny. But she wants to try everything with the hobby, you know. She likes the GPS there, but she wants to try something else. She's getting into later on in her days or like years.
Yep. Well, some people like to experience new things, and some people, as you get older, you say, "Nah, I'm comfortable where I'm at, what I'm doing."
Cool. I respect that.
It's just is a personal thing. Personal
that's it. Well, I respect that, Paul. I get like that sometimes too, you know. You get older, you don't want to change, and
well, you get to a point in life where you have a choice. Do I change or do I stay with what I know and I'm happy with? I guess it's if you have an exploration gene in your makeup, then you want to explore new things. It's like I'm amazed at people that are in their 70s and 80s are skydiving. It's like for the first time. It's
no
like,
way.
Okay.
Not me. Okay. I'm sorry. That I don't like that.
If that makes you happy.
Well, that's it. And as you get older, some of those things that you like to do, you can't do it anymore.
Nope.
So you look for another avenue of getting your thrill or exercise or whatever, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like me, I used to like biking. I can't bike anymore. I can't ski, and it sure as heck ain't skydiving. And when it comes to swimming, I just keep going in circles, so I don't do that much anymore either.
Yeah. Mia,
must be cool, man.
Hang on, somebody's walking by with a dog.
She's doing her thing. What about hopscotch? No. It needs something a little bit more exciting than that. That's why I'm trying this out. I don't know if I'll be able to do and enjoy and carry on with doing this kind of thing. I don't know yet.
Well, you're having a lot of fun, Kim, just putting it together. See, and
it's something different,
with the anticipation of flying it.
I like GPS, but I wanted to just try something because my Phantom wasn't working the way it's supposed to and what I needed it to do. So I have no other avenue but go to this.
Yeah.
I just don't want to end up sitting in front of my TV and all that stuff for till the day I pass. You know.
Well, I went last night, me and I, and it was after sunset, and there was a ship coming down that I kind of wanted to get, and I put on that filter for the night enhancement filter, and there's not a lot of light down there, so we went down, and I tried and it didn't really work so well.
No.
Here comes the rain.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, the enhancement filter didn't work with video. So finally, after the ship went by and it was going away from me, I switched over to photos. And I took some photos and I thought, well, you dummy, you should have just done photos to start with, because they actually turned out fairly well.
That filter is pretty cool, though. I mean, to be able to gather that much light with that filter, it does really well in low light.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll show you the difference. Here is the video that I did, and you can see how grainy it is and everything. See how grainy the picture is. Yeah. Well, you might maybe be able to see it that bad, but as you can see, it's getting pretty dark. You can see the lights on the bridge and lights over here and the flags, but the sky still got a little bit of lightness in it. This is the Happy River. It's a heavy lifter. It brought over some windmill turbine parts, and now it's headed back out again.
Man, those oh, you mean the blades?
Yep, the great big blades. They lay them right across the decks here, stack them up.
Yeah, we have those big haul trucks that show up here with those blades on it. Holy cow, man, those things are.
See how all of a sudden the color turned to blue? I don't know why it did that, but it turned to blue tint, and it could be just because of the light changed. I don't know. But then as it starts to go by, see how it starts to lighten back up and change back to a little bit of color again. The background's all blue, turned blue because the light in the evening, it starts to turn blue as it turns dark.
I mean, that's some nice looking water, though. That's really blue, nice water.
Oh, yeah. But now I'm going to swing around the other side, and it's going to turn orangey red because of the light from the sky.
Oh, yeah, you see it changing.
See how it's going to transition the ship into a red cast in the dark.
Jeez,
and
Paul,
this was after sunset.
You are good, though, at that. I mean, I don't know anybody that flies as well as you do doing ships.
A lot of practice.
Yeah.
And every time you fly, you get a little better at it. Or
you must have been nervous as hell the first time you tried to orbit around one of these guys.
But I've been flying these ships for now almost 4 years. So, but at first, yeah.
Oh.
But now I'm going to come around the bow. Now watch, you can see the color change.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Sunlight starts to come this way into it. See how it's starting to turn more pinkish in the background, and the blue's starting to fade away a little bit.
That's a really nice area, that.
See now it turned back blue again, the blue?
Yeah, very blue.
As soon as this goes by, I'll show you the pictures that I took with it. Or the ship.
You're really
until afterwards.
You're an awesome pilot, though. I mean, he does a really good orbit. So.
See how it turns a little bit back pinkish?
You know,
the sunlight.
If I tried that, you'd hear a metal and plastic thunk noise. And that'd be gone.
That's the Happy River. So once it starts, what I decided to do is at this point, I'm matching the speed with it. And I came back down the side a little bit just to see if it turned back blue again. Because this is all raw video.
Oh, you haven't touched it yet?
No, this is right out of the camera. And in fact, I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it or not because of the color changing, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, Paul's really, really good. He's an awesome pilot, man.
but I let it go away from me here, and then I stop and change over to photos, and that's downtown Sarnia over there. Okay, that's the end of that. So now I'll show you
You used to do those ships with the Inspire, didn't you?
Inspire, and then before that with the Wakira. Yeah.
Holy cow, man! You must have picked up a lot of radio interference with the Inspire doing it.
Not at first, but afterwards, yes.
Have you ever had with their frequency that they're talking with their radios on those ships, that it never seems to interfere with your?
Yeah, because the new technology pretty much is using the different bands, and it automatically scans and changes automatically. Now, there's a picture I took facing back after I flew down, following that ship with the filter on. Now, that's a still photo. Okay, so it actually looks pretty good.
Well, you got a white sky and a bit of blue in there. Yeah, that's
And
the filter too,
there's
right?
the ship with a picture.
Oh,
There
that's
is
cool.
down. That's about 55 feet off the deck, off the water.
That does good.
And there is one of the markers.
Oh, it does really well, doesn't it?
Now that is pictures that I lifted from the video. See how grainy it is?
Yeah, that's still a nice picture.
But it's still, see how grainy the deck is? It almost looks like it's the water.
Yeah, starts to break up. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's the same thing. It's real grainy. So those are photos that I lifted from the video. So
Nice.
it just is what it is, but it isn't anything that I'm going to put out there and publish. But
Yeah, you're not satisfied with it.
nope.
Huh. That's one thing about you, Paul. You put quality stuff out.
Well, I'm pretty particular about it.
If you don't like it, you ain't gonna do it.
That's right.
Me, in my case, I just do it.
Here's the radar in motion. What the weather's going to be. See how it's starting to swing down like this, and here I am here.
Yeah. Ooh, you might get a bit of that.
Yeah. It's just kind of clocking down.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get a tiny bit of that probably.
And see, that cell right there is the one that just brought us the little bit of rain we got just right now. Now it's
That tiny little thing. Yeah.
yeah, but it just comes up right, boom, right there. That's where I am.
I think it's gonna skirt real close to you.
Yep.
And you be careful in those thunderstorms. Do you unplug your computer in that when you get thunderstorms?
No, I've got so many, Kim, computers.
Yeah, but your main computer, you don't have no power source or anything like that?
Just a power surge protector.
Oh, because Roger, he burned like 3 computers that way.
Well, usually if it's a thunderstorm or whatever, I'm not on. I don't usually sit on the computer through a thunderstorm or major storms of any kind. Usually I'd shut everything down.
Hi, living the RV. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this winter. That's for darn sure.
It's coming pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, this weather, the way it is, and the temperatures and all this humidity and stuff, my body's starting to hurt.
Oh yeah, that's what trouble I have at nighttime too.
Oh man, like you say, that sciatic nerve thing, I go through that as well, man, and it's just torture.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
I'm sure as heck not looking forward to it.
Living the RV Loca life.
Cool.
So Roger's still over visiting with his son, is he?
I have no idea. He hasn't
Hasn't checked in.
phoned or anything. He should
Yeah.
be coming home soon, I think. It's
What's he,
already-
about an hour away?
No, about 25 minutes or something.
Oh, okay.
I think he's in Drummondville.
Oh, okay. So he went
St. Hyacinth.
west of you, right?
Yeah. He went to, I think, St. Hyacinth for his
Blood test.
blood test, and then he probably skirted down
Okay.
towards Mario and spent breakfast with Mario. And he should be coming home pretty soon there. Oh, you're suffering from a sinus infection? Oh, I hate that. Especially when it gets in here and those nasal things.
Yeah.
You feel pressure on your nose. Yeah, me and Roger, we've been careful enough that we haven't been getting sick in the wintertime or anything like flu or any of that crap.
Val's back.
She's got us food.
It's lunchtime for Val.
She's got food. Yay.
Oh, I went to Sam's Club last night,
Mm.
and they restocked with brownie bites. Ooh.
How long has it been since you had any brownie bites, Paul?
Been about 2 weeks.
I thought so because I haven't seen you been eating
Every
any.
time I went there, they were out of them, and they just got restocked. In fact, I came around the corner by the bakery because I went over and got my breakfast bowls, came around the corner, and I see a guy over there thumbing through stuff, and I'm kind of looking to see where if there's any brownie bites. And here's a whole stack of them over. This guy's kind of looking at them like, what are these or whatever, talking to his wife. I said, those are the best. And she said, are they moist or dried out? I said, no, they're moist. They are good.
So you're gonna buy a supply then?
Yeah, I bought brownie bites. Yep.
Yeah. I'll bet you more than one container.
A couple. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
I try
There you
not
go.
to eat too much sugar. Because sugar, man, I get, and if I'm stuck in the house there, I'm just like beside myself.
Val, what are you eating?
These are almond flour biscuits.
Ooh.
Yeah, with cheese in them, garlic, butter.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is Mary awake yet?
she's having breakfast. We got her up. I got her to the table. Med's all done.
Great.
Mhm.
How's she doing?
Really good today. So
Awesome.
good day for me.
Now, how late are you there? Are you there through the day today?
Yeah, till about 7 at night.
Okay. So you're not doing one of those 24/7.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing, when I leave here tonight, I will be here 36 hours.
Oh,
Wow.
But anyway, I'm looking through everything. So did Mana have to go to the lake? Did he leave?
yes.
He's gonna be pulling stumps out of the lake. I don't know how he's gonna pull a stump out of the lake.
Washington County News Station. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Yeah,
Washington.
RC Local Life. How you doing? Yeah. It's been a really good morning. Of course, probably not as good as Roger sitting there and having breakfast at a restaurant.
With his son Mario.
I'm so glad he has time to go somewhere, though.
Yep.
Gets him out of the house and everything,
Right. They're probably laughing like crazy. He's probably telling him of the one person who's going to come for the Chemathon. We're not actually telling him how many people are coming. I think the surprise will be good. Rolex.
Hey, Rolex, how you doing? Eamon.
Rolex is in the house.
Mm.
I'm gonna make a quick phone call. I'm just gonna put you on mute.
Okay, Paul.
Okay.
No problem.
So, what have you been up to while I've been away?
Nothing. We've just been talking about this and that and the other thing. It's a.
What happened to John?
John has to clean up fur balls.
Poor kitty cats. Poor little kitty cats. That happens when you have so many, right?
Yeah, it's for a Friday. It's really quiet
Where?
here.
It wasn't when we were first on, but I leave you guys just for a little bit. What the hell? What happened?
I don't know.
Did you do Baby Shark again?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just making sure, my darling.
Just talking. Me and Paul.
Yep, we just been chatting. Just because Kim was doing Baby Shark on the side, that didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Oh man, that song.
Yeah, Lynn goes crazy. She's got an Alexa sitting right there by her chair, and I always tell I address it and tell it to play that song, and she goes crazy.
Mm.
Oh, it's kids' greatest hits now.
Yep.
Well,
I even see it on some advertising now.
Really?
Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah,
So I was going to ask John Coopy about our props,
props.
the ones I got last night, to see if they'd be the right size for that.
Well, these shirts out. They're both same size as these ones here.
Yeah, but the only thing is my arms of the Meteor, I don't know how long they are. If they're the same length away from the frame. Does that make sense?
Do you have do you have a ruler?
Mm-hmm.
You can always just measure them.
Yeah, I'll have to do that when I get home.
Like, just measure it from from the distance there. But they should fit.
Did you notice that Paul's camera isn't moving? It's just a picture of the hurricane, but it's not like going like that.
Well, sometimes it does, and some right now it's reloading.
Oh.
And right down at the very bottom in this little box, maybe you can't see it, I have to tell it to go ahead and play, and then it reloads a cycle. That's 9:17. Then it goes to 9:23. Then it goes to 9:43. So it does 10 minutes at a time, and then it'll catch up. And I selected 3 times the speed. So it'll once it catches up doing the loading down here, then it starts to move.
Okay.
And I think that's because since I started showing this, a lot of people are watching it, and I think that it's kind of slowed down.
Oh, okay. Yes. I would say furniture cushions up.
Because now it's up to 10:07 a.m.
Mr. Doughboy, how are you, my darling? I haven't seen you for a while. I'm so happy to see you. How have you been?
So, Paul, you bought a new TV?
Yeah, it's coming Tuesday.
Okay, did you buy the Osmo?
No.
Okay. I thought Lynn was going to kill you.
Lynn was going to kill me. In fact, I got a text
I have.
call and
Yeah, right? living with RV Local Life, I've had a sinus infection and I was not happy with it at all. So you
Geez.
have to make sure you get antibiotics for it.
When we bought the big screen that we have here, it took the technician, he had to come over with his computer, and it took him 6 hours to set the TV up.
Sure. You can
With
ask
his
me some
computer,
questions.
Program it.
Wow.
Sure
You know what? I did right about here just a little bit, but my roommate really swelled up and I ended up taking him to the hospital because what ended up happening was it was putting pressure on his teeth and that made it really bad. So if it turns red and it's swelling, you're not in good shape. So you need to go see the doctor.
See, now you notice, Val, it's moving.
Okay, give us an update.
Okay. The hurricane is now, this is KATchUL8r, which is a series of islands out here. The eye is now moved about 50, 60 miles off, headed northeast, away from the shoreline.
Oh my God.
They'll still will experience, because of the size of the hurricane, you're going to experience some increased activities along the shoreline, like along here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the shoreline. Here's KATchUL8r. This is the furthest east. And as you can see, this is moving in this direction.
Okay.
But still, the storm is wrapping around still onto like Freeport, and it's going to continue to affect the East Coast until it gets further out, probably later today.
Wow.
Okay. Really quick, living RV Local Life. If it's red and swollen, that's a really bad infection. You need antibiotics. I wish I could make that better.
Yeah,
But
you need a Z-Pack.
yeah.
I hate
So,
stuff like that.
so Roger, Paul, is it up by Maryland yet, or does it have a long way to go?
It has a little bit of a trek to go. Let me move out here a little bit so you can see where it is. Here's the center right here. Okay.
Okay.
There's Baltimore, Philadelphia.
Okay. So it does have a bit more.
This is about it's resize of it, and it's moving like this. Okay. At this time, if it continues on that track, this outer edge of it, which should loop around like this, okay, will slowly move with it, and it will go out like this. And so I don't think it'll get to Washington or New York,
Up your peck.
but they still will get some rain.
Well, hopefully you'll be the last ones this season, right? Getting close to closing down on
This is mid-season for hurricanes.
mid-season.
Goes into October.
You were working on this a little bit last night.
So
Would you like to continue working on that?
it
Yeah.
Once it gets out, once it starts passing further out in that Atlantic, it's
right. Yeah, once it gets out this way, you can see the eye is way down here, just northeast of the barrier islands, KATchUL8r. That's why they call it a cape, because it's a series of islands out here. But once this, it's about 20, 30, 40 miles out, and it's moving right now at about 11 miles an hour.
That's really slow.
Yeah. But
really,
when it was stalled down in Florida, it wasn't moving at all, or it was moving at less than 1 mile an hour.
Man.
So now it has picked up some momentum and is moving out to the northeast at this time. But it's unpredictable as to what's going to happen. It all is affected by it was not shown on this map. Any kind of fronts or whatever. Like if there was a high stalled out over here, it would stall this down and might even shove it north again.
Well, hopefully it won't be any more of them bloody things there.
Yeah.
Okay, live in the RV. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You have a great day today. Bye, Living RV. Yeah, today's going to be one of those sort of sunny, cool days.
Yeah.
I was going to fly, but all that grass out there would be still wet, soaking wet. I'll burn out my drone. And the neighbor next door was still flying his Mavic.
Is he having a good time still?
Oh yeah. I think he's going out just about every freaking day with it.
Well, that's good for him. The more he flies, the better he's going to get at it.
Hey, Mark.
Centroid is here.
How you doing? Roger's at the doctor's, or was at the doctor's getting his blood test done. He should be home pretty soon, I think.
Mark, are you on your lunch break?
Hey, Muscle Car. How you doing?
Oh, lunch break. Well, you could also pop on during your lunch break too, Mark, because they're making plans that include you. Send me a link, he said.
There you go, Mark. Another one.
Tell Val, Centroid wants you to send him a link. He's on his lunch break.
We all want lots of stuff. We don't always get what we want, but Centroid will. Hold on, Centroid.
Don't be cruel now.
I just try to keep it lively. Let's see. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Doughboy, how you doing? Also, car appraisal. Mark.
Okay, Mark, on the way.
I told him he better get in there because you guys are making plans for him.
Oops. Okay, standing in. LOL. I thought it said standing up. Uh-oh. Did it say standing up? Standing. Okay. I was like, whoa. I should have put standing up for Canadian Drone Hub because everybody would have come to see, what? What are you doing? But no, it's not an exciting life for me. How you doing, Muscle Car Appraisal? Oh, I gotta check my phone and make sure. So I have.
Hello. I gotta turn my camera on. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a soccer ball.
There he
that's
is,
perfect.
upside down.
Perfect. Oh.
Why does it do this every time? I don't know why.
We weren't going to tell him. We were just going to say he's.
I could stay like this the whole time. I don't mind.
You look so different being all dressed up.
I know. I look human, don't I?
Uh-huh.
Not in that position, but yes.
Enable mirror effect. No,
Actually, in that position, he almost looks like he's laying on the couch with his feet up over the back.
Oh, I wish.
Dangling down.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I don't know.
Isn't in the when you go to change your virtual, isn't there a thing that can turn?
Yeah, it might be. Let's see.
I don't know. There isn't one on mine, but I
Video settings. No, video settings. It's not. Oh, rotate 90 degrees. There we go. There we go. Got it.
Are you home?
Yeah, I'm actually home. I basically decided to come home because I have a big lunch break the way that my schedule works with block scheduling, and since the dogs aren't used to our schedule yet, I come home, get them used to it, so I let them out, and I'll be going back in about an hour, so I can't stay too long. So, but that's that.
Boy, you look real official, all dressed up like that.
I know.
Yeah, shh, quiet.
I don't even know what to call you now.
It's like going
Call
to
him
the
Mr.
principal's
Mark.
office.
Yeah, right.
Did you turn your camera off, Mark?
Yeah, I don't know why that did that. There we go.
Okay.
I'm trying to switch the camera. Yeah, for some reason it's turning off when I do that. It's probably because of OBS. I'm gonna have to keep that camera. We'll just keep that camera working. Okay, so I'll just leave it alone. So Kim, I saw you holding up a quad. Is that the frame that you're going to be using for your new one?
No, Val still has them both. That's that spare frame, and I threw those other motors I just got.
Oh, yeah. Oh, those are 2205s, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Every time Kim upsets me, I go on Zoom with him and I break a little piece of the arm off.
Nice.
He cries. Oh no, don't do
But
it.
I noticed something. These motor wires are not going to reach the flight controller.
You sure? You didn't trim them, did you?
No.
That's odd because those wires are usually very long.
Because if you look there.
That's weird.
They came short from the manufacturer that way?
Yeah.
That's odd because they're usually very long. I usually have to trim quite a bit off.
So I'm thinking there's like Banggood sells them, race wire,
Yeah, the race wire is very good.
And cut that wire and solder it and extend it.
Yeah, that's actually a very good way to do it with the race wire. It's basically like a plate, which you want to insulate.
I'm wondering if Val's going to have the same problem with hers. I don't know.
Well, no, her frame's pretty short. I mean, if it's similar, I think it's similar to mine. I think she should be fine.
Well,
it wouldn't hurt to take out a motor and see how long and measure the wires that she can be using.
Well, I mean, these aren't going to stay on this. I just wanted to put it on there just for the hell of it.
Right.
But these are going to go on the other frame.
Okay.
They'll probably be long enough to reach because that's like a wide stance.
Yeah.
And I'll figure out with race wire for this one later on.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll pull out one of her motors and see, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where'd Val go again?
Right now she's
still working.
Oh, yeah. She's working.
Let's see how these go. These wires. I don't know. I think they might reach her. They look longer than these other ones.
That's what I mean. Usually the 2205s are pretty long. I have to trim them down. I usually have to take at least an inch off. So.
Well, maybe that's why they sold them cheap like this.
And after sending me a defective one and having to argue with them, and thank God I took a screenshot of the firmware, KATFPV finally sent me my Cinnabe.
Yay.
Oh wait, yeah, I'll put it up here. There we go, because that's the camera.
Nice.
Right
oh, nice.
Oh, and it's loud, but it flies very well. You can do it all three modes. And I actually, thank God I saved my batteries from my Tiny Hawk or my Baby Hawk or whatever, because these batteries are perfect for this. And I get almost 10 minutes of flight time with that.
Wow.
Yeah, you're supposed to use smaller ones, but these are 3S and they're just a little bit bigger. And I get a lot of flight time out of these, and I just got to get used to it. I haven't flown anything this small before, except for my little tiny whoop, but this one's a little heavier, so you got to stay on the throttle a lot more. And the video is pretty good. I am getting a little jello, but I think that's because I've crashed a few times already.
Oh, geez.
So I might have to replace it proper too, but that's okay.
Yeah,
But
these motors are super long.
Yeah.
Rogers. Yeah, they reach beyond almost to the other side.
yeah, they should have been longer. That's why.
Mine?
Yeah, these are good. I mean, they go all the way. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm confused. Are those my motors?
Yes.
They're your motors. They go all the way to halfway through the frame.
And I'm sorry, Kim, I cut your wires because I thought they would look way long.
That's okay.
So I was helping you out. Sorry.
That's cool.
So now I got a question. We got props. We got 5149s. Is that right?
5149 should be fine. You got to check your specs on your frame, because if your frame's a little small, the 51s might be a little too long. Like I know that the first props I bought were 50/50s. The first number is the length of the prop.
Right.
And they were fine. But then when I went to a different frame, the 50s would be too long and the tips would actually start to touch. So that's okay. Just look at your frame on what was it? Space One. It'll tell you the recommended size props, and you're probably fine because you have like it's kind of like a true X, isn't it? It's like an X the way it's set up.
Yeah,
Yes.
like that.
If that's the case, then you're probably fine because my X was fine with it. But as soon as I went to the QX7 QAVR frame, I mean, the props got kind of like, it was not a stretched X. They were closer together on the sides. Hey, what's up, Steve? Aerial Views just popped in.
Steve.
Yeah, I thought I had a new motor here. Well, it is a new motor, but I must have used it already. This is the 2205, and these wires have been cut. And so I know they've been cut, and they measure, the longest one measures about, so I'm curious to see how long yours are, Kim, because I'm wondering why they sent you those.
Hey, all, I've got to run.
Okay.
Everybody have a good day. I've got to run down to Lynn's house and help her. So
Okay, Paul.
yeah.
Thanks for
Good
coming
luck,
in.
Paul.
see you guys all later, and I leave them in your hands, Centroid.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much for coming in and giving
Thanks,
us
Paul.
news updates. And don't forget, tell Lynn that I'm going to give her Facebook out to Lulu Love.
Okay, will do. All
Okay.
right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Paul.
Take care, Paul. Thanks, man. The longest one that I know I trimmed a little off of from this motor is just under 9 centimeters long.
Okay,
So
this is 2.5 inches for those wires.
2.5 inches. Okay, let me measure inches then. 2.5 inches. Like, is that all the way to the bell?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, see, I know I trimmed this, so it's shorter than it should be, 3 inches. So it's should have come longer than 3 inches.
So that's the reason why I got them cheap, because the wires were cut too short.
Possibly. But if you're going to use race wire, it's worth it, you know?
Well, I mean, these motors are going to go on Val's frame that you
Right.
bought.
Yeah, it's going to be
So
fine.
they should reach there.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to get other motors, I'll just make sure that the wire is longer for this.
Right.
year.
I'm pretty sure when you buy these, like if this was just under 3 inches, and I know I trimmed it off, I'm usually trimming about an inch. I wouldn't doubt that these come with 4-inch wires on them.
Okay.
Okay, I wouldn't doubt at least 3.5 to 4-inch wires on them, because I'm always trimming. Even the longest I've had to go, I've still had to cut off a
Do you
significant
keep your
amount.
wires?
What? Oh yeah, I keep them. I'll show you what I got. Always keep the excess.
Okay. Yeah.
Here, I don't know if you can see this. I'll take the bags out, but you can actually see in here. I don't know if there we go. There's all my wires that I've cut. You can actually see motor wires in there that I've cut down.
Yeah.
Like this guy right here. This guy right here is a motor wire. That's how long of a motor wire I cut off.
Can you buy the motor wires, or
You can buy them. I don't know what gauge they are. I want to say they're 20 gauge or 16 gauge. I don't know. I'd have to check. They'll say on the, you know what they may say? You can buy extra wire from these manufacturers. I'll double check to see what gauge it is.
Because I looked on eBay for extra wires, but I didn't see any.
Yeah. If you go, let me look at, most of my, I don't know why I stick with Get FPV. I've been getting annoyed with them lately. They claimed I did something wrong, and I had a screenshot proving it otherwise. And Lewis was there too. They thought I damaged the Cinebee, and no, I did not.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would be irritating.
Yes. I mean, they weren't going to not honor it. They were going to honor it, but they were trying to get me to admit that I did something wrong. I'm like, no, here's the screenshot. This is the firmware that came on it. They're like, there's no way. I said, it's a screenshot. We looked at it before we did anything. Trust me.
Val's wires are pretty long, so if she has to cut them for her,
Yeah.
I'll peel those cut ends there and just attach them, shrink wrap onto those.
Mhm.
And
Okay, so Get FPV sells wires 1 meter at a length. They'll sell them like a black and red wire at 1 meter lengths. It's like $2.50, and they sell it in different gauges. Let me just check to see what.
I know Banggood sells the race wire, different sizes there.
Yeah, the race wire.
Dollars.
Oh, let's see, Emax.
Yukamomo, how you doing? Curtis, how you doing?
Momo, you know what I think? I am not sure that they have this space one at Pirate Drone anymore.
Okay, I'll take a look then. See what size. Okay, here's the specs for the 2205 motors. Let's see here. What?
Oh, here it is. I think I found it. Let me see at the Space One site. Space One. Where is it now?
Well, like I said, if I have to steal some wire off of Val's motor,
Yeah, you'll be fine. But I'm pretty sure I want to say that gauge is. Actually, I'll show you how it comes. I actually have some in a.
because I thought these wires looked kind of short when I got them.
Okay, so if you buy wire prepackaged from like this wire here is used for, like, I bought the length of red and black. This is pretty thick stuff. I don't know. There we go. That's the one. And that's like for your batteries and everything. I'm trying to think what gauge this is. This is 12. This is 12. Yeah. So this guy here is a little bit thicker than motor wire. That's 14. And the higher the number, the thinner the wire. This is more likely to be what you'd use for motor wire. And I think this is either 16 or 20. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, you can buy it in these lengths. And I normally they have it, but for some reason, Get FPV does not show the spec on the wire for those motors if you were to buy it. But if you think you're going to have excess, then you should be fine.
Yeah, well, like I said, these motors are going to go on that frame that Val bought, so they'll probably get there, like make it there. But on this frame, they're way too short. I'm missing like 1.5 inches.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure that they were cut somehow, and that's why you got them on a deal for some reason. What's up, Hadley? How you doing?
Hey, Hadley.
So it says 5-inch props.
Well, 5-inch props is pretty broad. It is a 5-inch quad. The centimeters do vary a little bit. It just says 5-inch props, huh?
Yeah. So, well, I'm hoping it works.
Well, these props on here, they fit Hadley's as well.
Yeah. I think it's about the same size as your Aurora.
If it's the Aurora, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. In fact, this actually here, you know what a good comparison is?
What?
This guy right here. Let's put it up there. That's the Space 122 220C, I think.
Oh, okay.
It actually looks very similar to it. And I'll put the props right there. Okay, see how they're not even close to each other? See right between here?
But
that's
look
where
how
you need to
close
be.
it is to the frame.
Oh, the frame's nothing. The frame, it'll be fine. If you have a 5-inch quad, those props will be fine. Yeah, it gets pretty close to the frame, but you're really the concern is how narrow they get here as well. Okay, so you should be fine. Oh, there we go, right there.
Is Roger home?
Yeah, Roger's home.
Hey, Roger. We need to and you're get on. We'll go raid you. Hey, you guys up for a raid?
And Val, these are 5 by 4.5. So these are basically 50s. And if you have
Okay.
51s, that means that you're still going to have space in between these. So you should be fine.
Okay. I was
These are
just worried
50s.
about the space of hitting the.
If your frame is a 5-inch frame, then any of these 5-inch props are going to work. Now, I don't know if I have the quad on me. I want you to look at this one. This is what I mean. This is my Lumineer, my QAVR. So I want you to look at this frame now. Do you see how it's not a real true X? It's not like symmetric in a way. If I bring these props close together, look how close those props are now.
Ooh.
Okay. If I put 51s on this, they would be clicking barely.
Okay.
And you have 51s, right? 5150s. Is that what you have? 5150s? Yeah. I started with 5050s on my Aurora. And so it was 50 length, 50 pitch, and they're good. I've gone down. These are now, I think these are 5045s now. I think I've gone down in pitch size to 5045.
Yes, guys, we're going to be on for 15 more minutes till noon. Evidently, Roger's burnt right now because it took everything out of him to go to breakfast with Mario.
Come on.
But I'm happy you had breakfast while I was sitting here slaving away.
Slaving away?
They made me sing Baby Shark 20 times, and I told them it was for you.
Here we go.
I'm glad I missed it. Baby Shark, really, Val? I think you're lying.
Could be. Could be.
And you two keep going on late at night. I can't stay up that late these days.
Yeah, we're
once I get back into the habit, maybe I will, back in the swing of things. But you guys have been going on late. Sorry, I keep missing you.
No, you're fine, Centroid. We know a lot of people on the East Coast will probably miss us. But we don't want to like interfere with everyone, so we thought 11 o'clock was a safe time if we're going to do a nightly thing.
Hey, what's up with Geek Savannah? I thought he was going to go on Wednesday night because I was trying to find him when we were done with our show to raid him, but he didn't. I didn't see him pop on at all. Is he going to go live?
Yeah, he's supposed to go live right after. Maybe he's still having technical difficulties.
Yeah, because I knew he didn't do it last week because he was building towards fixing things, and I thought he was going to go live this week. So we were looking to raid him, but never came on. Yeah, never saw a notification.
Yeah, but guys, if you want to find a really good show, I believe, what time are you going on, Roger? Commit, tell me so I can tell everyone. Is it 7 or 8?
7.
7. So, yeah, I'm doing dinner right then, so hopefully I can get over for a little bit. But that 7 p.m. Eastern, Canadian Drone Hub will be up. It should be an exciting show because Roger will be well rested from having his breakfast. Yes, I'm not getting over it. I wanted to go at breakfast. I was not invited. I could have made it to Canada.
Canada.
Okay, Hadley. Good. That is very nice. And then Val's Life in our Puddles and Furball will be on at 11 Eastern tonight. Yeah, you have a good one too, Hadley. Thank you for coming in.
Okay, Hadley. Take care. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, take care, Hadley.
So, Mark, are you all ready for Canada?
Yes and no. I need to make sure I order what I need for you guys because I forgot what I told you I was going to bring, and I want to make sure I take care of that. So we'll chat about that.
Some sessions.
Okay, that's a good one.
Some Armington frames, the $100 ones that are lifetime warranty.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to get us some, what else? Some FPV, those little cameras that do 4K.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Keep talking.
Holy crap.
Can you imagine? I mean, no, I think it was just the FPV cameras.
The cameras, that's right. I was hoping to get you. Yeah, I was hoping to get it in pink for you, right? And
yeah, and then you were supposed to be making me the thing to go over my.
Yep, I haven't ordered any of that material yet. That's that thing. I got to save up a little bit of money.
You know what? Just make it in whatever color you have.
Okay, I could probably make it in pink.
Yeah.
I can make pink poop. And you know, worst case scenario, I can just throw the 3D printer in the truck and do it when I get there. That'd be fun.
Oh, good. So Geek Savannah says he's either going to be on this week or next.
Okay.
Because he's trying to make sure everything works because it wasn't working last time he
Okay.
was on.
Gotcha.
So that is absolutely great.
Okay.
Furball better take a nap up very early. Yeah, he told me you made him breakfast in bed. God, Roger, why didn't I get that service when I was there?
Roger made Kim breakfast in bed?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Fresh.
Not that I know of. Must be another Kim. I didn't get shit.
Oh, sorry, that was Roxy.
There you go.
Misunderstood the message.
Because I sure as heck didn't get nothing.
That's funny. Roxy was sitting there going, I got fresh squeezed orange juice.
The props that Val bought are the same size as these ones.
Okay. Are there 5150s, you said?
5149s.
Oh, 5149s, yeah.
So I think they should be okay for her.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be fine.
Yeah, he just had to have a blood test today. So yeah, I'm getting the like see-through ones, like they're purplish, and I got some orange ones for Kim.
Nice.
On his.
Yeah, orange is nice. It's very high vis. You'll see them clearly. I kind of wish that you could find them more.
Goggles. I'm not going to see nothing.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I won't be seeing anything.
I like this Louis P. Floyd. They give him extra time off every Friday.
Lewis, yeah, Lewis. We had a fire in my classroom. It was a lipo fire, so I got to go home early. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, Lewis, we do block scheduling, so and the dogs aren't used to the schedule of us being away. So I'm actually home on lunch right now. I got to go back for my last class, so I'll be leaving here in about half an hour. So don't worry, I got to go back to school. I'm really here for the dogs.
You're gonna need lunch. Did you have your lunch?
Oh yeah, I already scarfed some tuna fish down. I'm good.
Ooh, tuna fish.
Love tuna fish, man.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, and a lot of people don't like it, and I don't bring it to school because it does smell the place up. So I figure if I'm gonna eat it, I'll eat it here.
I love tuna fish. Where is that?
Katrina's coming. Mark.
Cat's on? What's that?
Katrina's coming.
She's coming that weekend?
With Chronics. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Nice.
They're gonna get a hotel.
Oh, that's cool. Are you gonna make me take a hotel, or do you want me to bring my tent?
No, you're
No,
gonna.
you got
You're not gonna bring a
room.
tent, man. The mornings ain't gonna be cool. No, your room's still here.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'll tell you what. I'll make breakfast at least one of those days.
All right.
One. What the? What? You only get 2 mornings. You'll be making me breakfast every morning.
What?
Oh, you're now appointed breakfast maker.
I mean, if you want omelets, eggs, you name it, we'll do it. Hell, I might get adventurous and do some pancakes. Who knows?
Oh my God, that'd be awesome. With Canadian maple syrup.
Oh yeah, the real stuff. Oh, that Aunt Jemima stuff.
No. Hey, John.
Hey, John DiNardo, and John's coming.
Oh, that's right. John's going to be there too. Excellent.
Is Lewis coming? Lewis P?
No, Pudding's not coming. Don't ask Pudding. He's welcome to, but I doubt it.
You don't want Pudding to come with you?
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm sure.
Pudding talk to us about what happened between you.
What?
And Mark.
Nothing happened.
We want to hear it all.
Hey, hey, Furball, did you check Joe Stan's last post?
Notice how he
just
goes over it.
video. It's pretty good. He talks about one of the frames he's using. He actually is near my old hometown.
Oh,
I didn't know
really?
that. He's actually near the Dutchess County where I grew up. So
It's a small world.
yeah, it is.
USP, there's going to be a lot of people here. You could show all your pudding.
And he talks about a particular frame he's using. Then he does a flight, and he's a pretty good pilot.
Oh,
It's very good.
I'll have to check that out after.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got so
Check
much
that out.
email and nothing worth having.
I can put the link in the chat if you want.
Yes, go ahead.
Hey, and I'll bookmark it. And I'll go and look at it.
Yeah. I just got to get back to. Oh, chat's right here. I did pop it out. There you go. Take a look at that. Like I said, he talks for half of it about a frame that he's using, but then halfway through he does a flight with it, and he just does a nice job.
Okay. All right. I bookmarked it. Cool.
So we're going off at noon, so I want to give time for Furball to say goodbye to everyone. Furball, you can start. We only got 5 minutes.
What are we going to do? Go on Rogers?
No, Roger is not going on.
Pudding says I got to do French toast. I can do French toast.
Yeah, if you come, we'll do French toast.
Okay,
because
I
I
can do French.
know.
French toast is easy.
You can get a ride with Centroid. Caillou.
Caillou. Well,
Andrew
shouldn't you be?
may
Speaking of teaching, shouldn't you be teaching right now, Lewis, or is this your lunch break too?
He's good. He can actually do that stuff and then text.
Live stream also.
Text.
It's too funny.
So how you been doing, Mark? You been all right?
Just getting back into the swing of things. My sleep has been pretty crappy, but I'll get back into a routine here.
Yeah.
That's what I needed. I needed a routine again to get my cycle into sync here.
Well, plus the change with the sleeping and in the day.
Yeah. Like staying up late, get up early, and just it doesn't mix well. The older I get, the longer it takes to adjust, which sucks.
Oh hell yeah!
So, like, I can tell you, I saw every hour on the clock last night.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
man.
like, oh, it's 1 o'clock. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. I'm sure I napped in between there, but I can remember seeing every hour as
That's not a full sleep. So
No, it's not. It's not. And then I got to get up and deal with teenagers all day. Roger's going back to bed. Yeah, I got to go back for one more class, then I'm going to come home and go to bed. Yeah, we do what's called block scheduling. Instead of 45 minutes every day with every class, we see kids every other day for an hour and a half. So that's why. So that's why I'm off for a good solid hour. So I go back at 12:30. So 1 to 1:30 is my last class that I got to teach. And I already told.
Bad.
Yeah, so I had 2 other classes this morning plus some duties. So I told administration I was going home for lunch. They had no problem. They know I'm here. So I'm not breaking any rules.
That's it.
Good, because I sent them a letter saying you were on live when I thought maybe you should be.
And that I don't have any drugs on me.
And you don't. You don't. And not just don't you.
It's one thing to mess with me going through the border. Can't mess with my job.
Roger's gonna pick up Val at the airport.
Nice.
We're going to Tim Hortons.
Going to Tim Hortons.
Shut up, Tim.
Hey, wait a minute. If Kat's coming, doesn't she build quads?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't have to come.
But she won't be building mine. You will.
What? Why? Why can't she build the quad for you?
Shut up, Mark. Nice.
I'll tell you what. She can build your quad, and I'll work on Kim with his.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Hell no.
Divide and conquer. Come on.
Actually, I think
be
Pat
awesome.
would rather work on Kim's.
Why?
I'm not sure. It's just a feeling.
Okay.
And then you can work on mine.
Well, you're going to be working on yours, Val. Have you been practicing soldering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I have like 45 minutes of video of me soldering, and I was just going to send it to you so you could watch it.
That sounds riveting.
It was.
I've been practicing with this one a little. I
Yeah.
adjusted the camera so I can see
No.
myself in
Uh-huh.
it. I don't kill myself. I like how it controls Flight 1.
Oh yeah.
It's really smooth. I mean, I'm surprised with Flight
So that's-
1 how smooth that is.
Wait, what do you mean with Flight 1? You mean the settings? You're using the software Flight 1 to adjust it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't know
based on
anything.
Flight
Yeah,
1.
I don't know anything about Flight 1, but that's cool. So the
Yeah.
original settings are pretty smooth, huh?
It's really smooth.
Nice.
I was really, other than clipping my wire out here with it.
Oh, you hit the wire?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Now there is going to be it could be Flight 1. I don't have any experience with it. But if you're comparing that to your 3-inch, which by the way, I did move the camera forward a little bit, and you're okay with me bringing it up as opposed to mailing it? I can mail it to you. If you want.
Yeah. No, you can bring it up.
Okay.
Yeah, you're coming.
The size of this thing is going to make a difference with how it compares to flying the bigger one. The bigger one should seem smoother and transition better than something small and agile like this. So it could be Flight 1, but it could be just the sake of the size that you got 2 more inches on it, or at least 1 more inch on it. So this is small in comparison to the one you're
Did
flying.
you fly the hell out of it?
I flew it a few times, a couple times, and
She's
she's still alive.
Oh, that's cool. She flies good though.
Oh yeah, she's a lot of fun to fly. She is.
Cool. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. She is a lot of fun to fly. I'm almost tempted to forget to bring it.
It's okay. I would forgive you.
So guys, we're gonna get off now because I have a steady amount of work to do.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
I want to thank everyone for coming in. Don't forget tonight
Nice
at
to see you.
7
No problem.
p.m. Eastern, Canadian Drone Hub will be on, so that'll be fun. And then again, 11 Eastern, it'll be Puddles and Kim FPV on my channel. So we want y'all to come in and spend some time with us if you have time. And
We've
we
had
love
some
you all.
fun. We've had some fun at late night shows.
Yeah. I wish I
Oh,
could
yeah.
stay up for him.
So guys, love you lots. And hey, you're
All right,
welcome,
have a great day.
Roger.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Bye.